Really quick update. That area that I told you over there that was going to kill me, it did. But now it is done. And let me show you where, how far that one box I told you guys that I had left. So this side was already done. Everything was moved back over here. Then I was able to come into the laundry room. And that's where I stopped there. All that has to be done. And then again, trim work, which I always save for last, down the sides. So that is how far all the boxes got. That's old flooring. That was like a laminate I had down before. Then there's the other tiles. There's laminate. You know, this is all where the boutique little closet shelf things were or whatever. So I'm thinking another full box, well, 2 boxes actually, but we will only need to use a whole box and a half of a box, and the rest can go back. So that's the update for just today's work, really. Update, all the trash that was literally standing where I am is gone. Gone, goodbye, gone. And now look at this. After it's been hauled off, I've accumulated, that's the flooring from the bathroom. I'm gonna show you that in a second. I ripped up the floor. And can I just say, when I stayed here, and I'm embarrassed to say, but y'all are family, so I do not care. The original flooring from when the house was built was down. I covered it with this nasty stuff here. Well, you can't even really see it, but that right there. And then I covered it again with that stuff right there, which you probably can't even tell because it's so dirty. But 3 layers of floor. 3 layers of floor is what was down there. And let me show you. I took it all the way down to the subfloor. And let me show you why I done that again. So here's the bathroom floor. This is the subfloor. Here are the tiles that are going to continue from this flooring, right? And all those layers of floor that I just, oh God, my legs hurt so bad, that I took up was raised so high that this would not have laid flush where I stopped it at had I not took up that floor. So I'm going to have to, and I still may need a transition strip. I might, because I still see just a little bit of a raise right there, which I still have one. Like the ones that are right there, I still have a piece left just in case. That, because I don't like that hump. That I don't want that hump feel. So if this sits too high, then I may do a transition strip here just because. And let me show you what it would look. It wouldn't look bad, but I would have preferred that it just kept going. But this is the subfloor, so here's the piece that I had left. So let's just say, for example, I can't get it flat flush with this existing piece, right? Because I stopped them all right here at the edge. Then I would just, the strip is too long because it needs to be cut. It's left over from the other rooms. It would just pretty much look the same. Okay, can I even show y'all? Hold up. Because I am doing the most right now, okay? Hold up. Let's just say it stops there, okay? Let me just come down here where I can actually kind of show you a little bit better. I don't know. This thing is just... okay. Well, it's not going to show you the exact because I have no room. And this is too long. It still needs to be cut for this door. But anyway, if it doesn't flush, like I don't think it will, once I peel it off, and I'll just use, oh my goodness, Sharon, this leftover strip just right here at the bathroom door as a transition to hide that slight little hump. Who's this coming? Are you coming to help? Are you going to come and help me, Ma, help work? Get your hammer, your tools, and come on. Come on, little boy, if you're going to help. Now, you can't come out here raising sand like you've been doing all morning. Come on. If you're going to help, don't try to hide. Come on and help. Get your tool belt, put your boots on, get your hat on. Get down here and help Mama. Don't you look at me like that. Come on. You better come out. You little boy, get over here. You better get over here. Okay. When you start hollering and crying, see what grandma picked you up. So anyway, that's where I am now. I just took up the floor, all 3 layers. And in case you are wondering, this conversation in the bathroom. In case you're wondering, what am I going to do when I get around here with these cuts, right? I've done this flooring so much now, so much so. I have a technique that I use around the toilet. I do one or two things. I either take the toilet completely up so it's out of the way, and I just run the floor. Okay, I've done it that way before as well, with one of those floors that I just showed you out there in the trash. Or what I do when I'm not taking up the toilet, like I'm not taking this toilet up, is I create a template around the toilet at the width of this. Okay, so I'll create a template completely around the toilet so that when this goes behind the toilet, let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Sometimes it's easier to see than for me to explain, because my explanations be cray girl. Okay, so this is the toilet, right? So I would take a template. You see how this fits, right? Okay. Well, in this case, actually it won't be, because the towels are running this way. Because I'm going to continue the same way from the hallway, okay? Same thing, don't even matter. I can do it either way. So when I run this first strip, right? Let me just give you a little demonstration here in the nasty bathroom here, honey. So I apologize, y'all. It's real life. Real life. Okay. We're going to just say that we're running the floor, right? We're sticking the floor down. I know that's a vent, but we're going to cover it for the purposes of this demonstration. Okay. So, technically, this is, okay, I done fell again. Technically, this will be my straight line. From the hallway, I'm going to keep it going, right? Right. So, you see this, girl, my back. You see this space around the, around the toilet here? Right here? When I get here, let me see if I have another piece that would go. Because you want to get it as close as possible. So we will say this is my next piece right here, right? And then it'll be one on that side, technically. I'll make sure that one is the same size as this on that side. So then I would have this little area meeting the other piece of wood that will go here, right? I would take a template. I would draw this out. The exact whatever space I need, I would draw it out to a T. Boom, 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 boom. And then I would cut this to match that template. And I'll do it enough so that it'll slide slightly under that tiny little lip there, so that it looks like the toilet is sitting on the tile. And I do it in the back as well, for the curve of the back of the toilet as well. I don't think that's poop, so if you're grossed out, that's not poop. That's sticky from peeling up the floor and that glue on the back of it and me wrestling with it in here. So that's not poop, okay? That's sticky residue. Anywho, that's how I do when I'm laying the floor. I just create a template as not to overwhelm myself. Or you can take the toilet completely up. And you don't even have to worry about it. You just run it, put the toilet back down, seal it back down to the floor, because I'm going to have to seal this one anyway, because I cut the seal out so that I could get that old tile that was underneath it out. Bathroom talk. Okay. Now I need help getting up. Okay.
You didn't have to lift it?
What?
The bottom. It was ran up under it, didn't it?
I had to cut it out.
Dang, you did?
Mm-hmm. From one, it was 3 floors underneath there.
Dang.
3 whole floors.
You said I'm gonna call it? Hey, y'all.
What you got? They really think we did a great job as a team.
We did.
And tell them what your name is, because I think some people think I call you that for short. But what's your name? What? Oh, well, excuse me. What is it again? What is it?
Blue Creations.
Okay then. Sorry.
Blue Rain. I don't go by Shan no more, y'all.
These are the light fixtures that she wants to change. The ones I had in here out. I had those, and she want them to be. I think this is black. It's kind of black with a little bit of distressing on it, bronzy distressing. Those were the ones she would prefer there, as opposed to mine. She's not. This. I'm surprised she even wanted to keep this glam. She's gonna change the mirror out, she said, but this glam light fixture, she was like, no, I like it. She's already hung her farmhousey thingy up there as well, I see, and her shower curtain too. I came in here to take the floor up. I was like, oh, okay, excuse me. Sorry. She's hung her shower curtain up. And, yes, let me pick up my towels. Y'all, sorry. Just finishing up that, finish as far as I could in the basement. And by that door was literally no freaking joke, okay? That was like the killer. Anyway, what I was saying was, besides choking to death, is this daughter she's not glam. Nothing about her is glam. Nothing about Minx is glam. They are, let me turn you around. Hold on. Okay. Those girls are truly, they each have their own style. And I love it. I love the fact that, and I'm probably the reason why they don't like glam decor, because they've seen it all their life. I wore them out with the glam factor here at the house. And they each have their own unique style. You know, my middle girl, Red, who y'all love so much too, she's a very earthy girl. She's more into, how would I describe her style? She's super colorful. She's that girl that will hang a tapestry on the wall. She likes little trinkety things. She's into crystals. Very free-spirited gypsy like her mama. On another level, though, she's into, you know, she dresses and it looks good on her. I couldn't pull it off. But she can put anything on. And it looked like runway, you know. She's very artsy in that sense of fashion. And her decor style is just her own style. It just don't even matter to her. As long as she like it. It's a cute little statue. She like little Buddhas. And that's her thing. Colorful stuff. You know, that real gypsy-ish kind of a vibe in the sense of decor. This daughter here, she's very artsy because she does draw, okay? And shout out to, what's her name, Shan? Where your mama go? Shan!
I think I know what she at.
Shout out to the woman who purchased the art from her that lives in Fayetteville. When I saw the picture the original picture that you sent her, and then when I went to her house just to visit and saw where she had actually began to draw it onto the canvas, I honestly thought she had just transferred that photo you sent her somehow to this canvas until I actually sat there for a little while and watched her. I hope you are as equally as blown away by that art that she done for you as I was. It literally to me was identical. I mean, like literally identical. She was emotional. I don't know if she told you this or not, but if you're watching sis, when she got done drawing that picture, she broke down crying. She was so full because one, you believed in her, okay? And you didn't ask any questions. It was just like a easy, this is what I charge, yada, yada, yada. She was in tears with emotion. And more so because when she would show it to family and stuff to look at it, everybody thought it was just a carbon copy of the photo you sent her. If I hadn't watched it, because I've known her all her life, so I know she can draw. I know that's her thing. I told you guys she drew this. She drew that right there. That's on her wall now. Let me show you one more. I'm not going to show you her whole house yet. She told me to wait till she get it how she want it. But this picture right here is my absolute favorite. You can't even see this. I can't do it justice that way. But here, this is a huge picture, okay? I absolutely love this picture. And you know why I love this picture? This is why I love the picture. Rhinestones. Rhinestone earrings. Her bedazzled necklace. Okay? She is an artist. The pictures that are at Minx's house, the black and whites, those were originally drawn for me. It's like a man and a woman, and then a woman with a huge afro, and they're in black and white. She drew those. But this picture here is my absolute favorite. Oh, I just absolutely love it. The African background, all her jewels, her elegance, her grace. It's just beautiful to me. Anyway, shout out to, what was the lady's name? I wanted to shout her out. Vera. Vera, shout out to you. I'm in the wrong spot over here. Shout out to you for believing in my baby girl and commissioning her to do that work for you. We were blown away. She was in tears. I told him you cried about it. She was in tears. She's a very emotional kid like her mom. We always cry babies. But she was blown away. Her husband. We just stared at the picture like we thought it was gonna change. It legit looked like the picture. And she drew it with what? A pencil?
Yeah.
She wanted a black and white. She wanted a black and white. She didn't want like paint or anything like that. She wanted a black and white piece. And her style of drawing blows me away. Now she's been drawing and entering in competitions since she was 5 years old, honey. All her stuff was at the fair, at the exhibit, honey. And so we shipped it off to Miss Vera. Miss Vera, shout out to you from one sister to the next for looking out for our daughter. Our daughter. Miss Vera, this your daughter now too, yeah. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So if you're ever interested, I'll leave her Instagram down below how you can contact her. And her art name is Blue Creations. And it's spelled different. I have to put it on the screen. How she spells it. She's my shy daughter. I will say that. She's not a camera girl. She can be. She's shy, but when the camera is off.
Right.
This what you see right here. She is my oldest child. Her and Red, the crazy other one, they are 15 months apart to the date. 12 and 12 to the date. Red acts like she's the mama of all the girls, and counting me. She thinks she's my mom too. She's older than Minx, of course, but she's the baby. She's the married one, but she's the baby-ish one too. And Minx can be babyfied when she want to be, but Minx is very secretive. She's the girl. She's that sister that we have to pry things out of. Right. Just in case y'all care. But I know a lot of y'all love Minx Mommy Lounge too. She's just not in. She wants to start a YouTube channel, but just strictly painting, showing her hands, showing the paint process. And I'm encouraging her to do that because some people find that extremely relaxing. If people can watch people chew like a cow eating food on mukbang channels like I do for some, but if people can enjoy that and find that relaxing and it lowers their anxiety, and she can definitely paint on camera without showing her face because she's very shy. But also, let me tell you this about her. Can sing her ass off. Her and her husband are musically inclined. He plays different instruments. He sings. She sings. Okay, she has a real sultry vibe with her singing. She sang in church before a lot. She sung at a wedding, honey. We had a last minute wedding we got tossed into. I ended up being the wedding coordinator the day of. She got promoted to her and her husband to sing a song. Yeah. I'm truly blessed to say that my girls have equal talent in their own right. That they could be utilizing to make an income off of, really and truly. They could. I haven't showed your house in case you're scared over there. I only showed my work. I told them you would share it when you got it how you wanted it.
Yeah, it's not.
They all figured out you were the tenant. So in case y'all were dying to know, okay, this is the tenant now of the new boudoir. Is that the word? Boudoir. This is this is the tented. This is the, I'm tired as a dog, bro. This is the new tenant right here. Okay, this is the new tenant. Her and her family are renting the house from their mom. I told y'all this is a family house. Minx had her run with it. She had having hers run with it now. A house that they all grew up in. Right. Couldn't have been a better situation. You know what I mean? And that is why I truly believe God didn't allow this house to be sold. In all honesty. Because every time, it was always something. We came this close. And it never worked out. He said, because you prayed for a house that your children can grow up in and always come back to, then here it is. So here's her and her family is here in the home, and it's absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to show you guys. Again, I told you she has her own style. I don't try to force my glamified self on any of them.
Look, y'all.
Now, Shane, you
know. No, I don't know.
You know I haven't tried
I don't like that good self. I don't want that.
I'm just giving my opinion, but if you love it, I like it.
No, I don't like it either. Though.
Okay. Okay, good girl. I'm glad.
I don't like it either.
So, when we are quarantine free, right? Let me tell you this while we on here. And I normally don't address bull crap because this is a positive family show. And y'all know I try to keep it that way. And here lately, I just been bringing them this type of stuff here. But I put a video out. I don't know if it was the last video or what, but the title of the video said I was possibly exposed. Right? Now, everybody all up in all with the coronavirus, and some thought it was clickbait. It wasn't clickbait because she was with me. She was with me when we had been visiting this Lowe's in that department. He could have actually potentially helped us because the man who told us, I hadn't seen him back there working. The one that actually informed us that the coworker was infected, right? That's all I put on the top. I could have possibly been, well, I think I said I was possibly something on the title. Anyway, some broad gonna come on here and have the nerve to say that with all what we got going on, a stupid bee like me should put clickbait, blah, 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 titles of that such on here. And I'm a ugly ass, blah. I mean, she went on and on.
Oh,
Now you know.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Please.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
See another side?
Because if ain't nobody seen what y'all don't see on camera, y'all seen a little bit of Char. Y'all seen a low grade version of Char. But my children have seen Char's mama and her grandma. They've seen generations of Char. Okay? And because she's a keyboard typer, I'm gonna let the bitch, excuse me, I'm gonna let that idiot live and not bring that over here on our family show. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show you guys what I've done so far today. I am tired and my back is hurting. It was my intention to go ahead and toss that floor down, but it ain't in me today. So I'll be back at work again tomorrow.
Okay, well, let me just say something. I got the gazebo.
Girl, shut your mouth.
Yes, it's right there.
How
I
you
just
get-
floated it in there by myself.
Why did you do that?
It wasn't that heavy. I'm over here anxious. I got to throw that stuff
So
off
now
the
what you trying to say?
staple it down and pop her up, girl.
You finna take that up?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need that?
What, this one?
No, you say you finna take the thing off the patio?
Oh, no, I'm leaving my carpet, everything, just them boxes. That we just
Oh, okay,
put.
so yeah, Big Lots, right? I don't know if this is other stores or not, but she bought like a little tent type thing. She wants to create her an oasis out there on the patio, right? And so we bought this, I don't know if you see that big box over there, right there. We had bought that. She was in her hair, anxious like a mom. We are so impatient, Lord. We have Lord, take away this impatient spirit that we have.
Yes.
She bought that thinking, okay, I'm going to use that. It'll work, blah, blah, blah. I even told her, I said, it's going to be too small. It's going to be too small. So we just got it like, 2-3 days ago. Got the receipt. She went to take it back because she thought of another idea I brought to her mind. Another way to use out there on the patio as a little oasis, right? So she went to take that one back right there with the receipt. They told her, you done took that box out this store, honey. You keep your receipts. And when the coronavirus has been lifted, you can then bring it back. What is the difference?
Right.
If we have coronavirus, whatever, we done touch the box, we hold a receipt, and we take it back when the corona's gone, is the corona off the box or not? I'm confused. Anyway, so what did you ended up getting though?
This one, girl.
Let's go see, y'all. We going to be nosy. Cause I
And
really
it
was
cheaper.
cheaper than that one.
Yes,
Okay.
and bigger.
Okay, so she got her. Is it gonna fit on the patio though? Is the question.
I don't think.
You don't think 11 by 11, Shane, is what size this is?
We're going to have to figure something out.
This is an 11 by 11. The patio is 10 by 8.
Well, let's just figure something out.
How yours want me to ghetto rig stuff?
Yeah, I think it was.
But this is what she got. She wanted this hole under the thing, and she wanted these nets and stuff on it. And this one, you don't know if you can be able to see this one now, because it's just, you can kind of see it right there. It didn't have, it's more so for a grill. For when you're cooking over a grill, you need the ventilation. But this is a pop-up canopy with netting and 11 by 11 that we finna try to put on a 10 by 8.
They don't have any.
That's 3 extra feet of space, daughter.
Yeah.
You is on some trip mode. Now, I don't know how we finna pull this off. And she want me to help her ghetto rig it. She wanted this thing so bad. And this one was cheaper than this little flimsy one right here.
Yep.
Now, that's crazy.
Like $30.
Well, I done crowded up your patio with all the boxes and stuff from your table and chairs.
Right.
And bathroom stinking pea smelling tiles.
Uh-oh, I need gloves.
Yeah, I had on gloves the whole time and broke another nail, but she done fixed them. I fixed it.
Let me get some gloves.
Oh my goodness, great.